Hello everybody, this is Excalibur of Excalibur's Own Gaming, and welcome back to E.V.A. Excalibur's Vanilla Adventures. Yeah, huzzah, huzzah. Oh, I think I just punched the door. I actually killed the torch. There we go. Now, I don't think there's anything out here. Last time I did any checking, we were doing the mine here. Let's see here. And I'm empty on the inside. There we go. And I went down and we decided to make this lovely thing just like this. It allows us to go all the way down to bedrock now. So I didn't run into any caves that I'm aware of. There might be one that I blocked off, but for the most part we go straight down to bedrock. And then somewhere around here is diamond level. Right here. And I started doing some branch mining that way. And somewhere around here there is a zombie. So here's our bedrock level. Woohoo! And I put stairs down there because that's the easiest way to keep things from spawning if you want to keep it flat. And I'll show you how far down I went. There's a lot of torches here. We're going to go through food really quick, so I'm going to stop jumping. But for the most part, we're going to be going, and I'll be doing a lot more mining and stuff like that. So here we go. We go until we see a 7 for the block level, and we throw up a torch. Blah. And then we go like this. I'm going to show you how I actually do branch mining. It's a little bit different than what Isuma has shown in his tutorials. And we actually need these blocks here for stuffs. And we go a little bit farther. I'm not seeing anything. We haven't been seeing much of anything at all here, which is a little disappointing. Alright, we're at 7 here. We're going to go until we hit 7. 2 more. Alright, so I think that's far enough for now. So we'll go ahead and I'll throw a torch there. And we'll go back here. So we've got a bunch of cobblestone. And we've got some, what is it? Andesite and some diorite. And sorry, I still have a chest cold. So I am going to be a little bit coughy and a little throat sore and scratching stuff. You may also notice that our cursor turns from a plus into this nice little green, red, and blue thing. Now I did this way on purpose because now we can actually come over here and go like this and get a really fun lighting glitch that's going to be there until we put torches there. So there's something here that's causing that to go glitchy on us. And that is odd. Oh, that's really odd. So the block level changes there. I don't know what's going on. Because with this glitch going on, we're going to go through torches like there's no tomorrow. And it's not really good for recording. So it could be that we are somewhere near something bad. Also, we can go this way. That glitch is here too. Dang it. How about here? Yeah. Okay, let me relog. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back here. Let's see what happens if I take out. Alright, yeah, the relog fixed it. So, let's go ahead and I wonder, was it this here that was causing that? So, we're going to go until I hit 7, then pow. Now watch, we hit that, no, it's fine now. One more, there we go. And then we get this coal here. We'll go ahead and take this coal, make it ours. Let's turn that off. The reason why I'm doing it this way instead of the way the Suma does is even though his poke hole idea works very well, I find that I want to see the faces of at least every block that I come across when I'm mining, because that way you know you haven't missed anything. I'll have to try his out. I think you get to see more blocks overall, which let you well, there's some right there too. Sorry, there's a lot of charcoal here, coal here, which is really good for us. And we can replace with dirt. And as always, you really don't have to use all of your blocks to fill something in. Alright, yeah. What you want to do is fill it up just enough so that nothing can spawn there, and then we can fill that up like that. But if we poke through here, you'll see that right there is the other tunnel, and if we go around here, we'll see where we poke through, and it is pretty cool. Yeah, there it is. We see every face on this side, and we see, well, at least one face on this side. So we see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 faces, and here we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new faces. And then in this direction, we're going to do the same thing. There we go. And we're going to hit F3 and go until we hit 7. Alright, yeah, I think this is 7. And we're going to go ahead and mine this up while we're talking. So this is one way that I use to get as many resources as I can. It allows me to really take advantage of the environment and how the game is made, so that I can get more. And it looks like that was showing through there. So lots of cobblestone. And I tend to fill things up. Now, this is from right there. You should see a little poke hole there. And we'll go a little bit farther. We'll see if we can find anything. We are, if we look at our Y, we're at 11. So 11, 12 tends to be a really good place for diamonds to show up. And we are currently at 8. And now we're at 7 here. That's 6. This is 7. And I don't know, I'm putting the torches... I started on that side, so... I almost always put torches on the right side of the wall, so that I know when I'm coming back, stuff should be on the left, and that stuff on the left means that I'm going the correct way out. Now there's a lot of lava here somewhere. Gotta be careful, because you don't want to get yourself burned. And we'll see that in a second, so let's fill this up. And I always like to keep it at 2 high, because if you go any higher than that, you get Endermen that can spawn in here and then make your bed, or they can at least teleport if it's not if it's too light. When I first started playing Minecraft, I had no clue how mobs spawned or anything like that, what light levels were, and all. So here's that lava. Something can come up there. So let's put up a protective barrier here. There we go, and we're going to end up getting rid of some of this lava here. Now, True, this is a cave, but I am going to treat it differently. And I will know where the cave is because I'm actually building up my tunnel and everything here. There we go, and then do. And I like to keep torches going so I know exactly what the light level is and how far I am away. There we go. We'll go just a little bit farther. If I had potions, we could probably look in the lava. Now I hear water. Oh yeah, we're at the bottom of a ravine. Good. Well, that's both good and bad. Okay. So let's see here. We got some gold. And that's one of the problems with water. So we are going to do this. We don't want any mobs coming at us. I don't want to use a diorite. We should be okay here. The only thing that could really get us are spiders. Alright, we need to find 8, 7. There we go. There we go. And this is what I was afraid of here. So we're going to get rid of that. And keep going. Now this is perfectly fine. Right here mobs can get in, so we're going to go ahead and put that in. Now they can't get in, only spiders can. And I don't mind looking out into the caves. There's some pretty cool stuff out there. When we get some more diamonds, we can put a pick together and get that obsidian. Okay, now we're getting some granite. Alright, and this is... There we go. We've got a skeleton out to kill us. I don't know where he is, and I'm not caring, and we find some resources. Finally, something other than coal. So we'll go ahead and pop that there. Let's turn this off so we can see. And as always, we just go ahead and grab this iron, because iron is good. Alright. One, two. Yep, we're finding the caves, and I could go up in them. But I'm going to not for now. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and block ourselves in. We just want the cave. And there we go. We are at 7 right here. There we go. And this is 7. So that's pretty much how I do my mining. I go straight down until I run out of a stack of torches or I run out of a stack of picks, whichever comes first. And sometimes when I get to a cave, I will go through and explore that cave. For instance, we could go down another level, but diamonds generally don't come down at those other levels. Let's see what's this way. Because I thought I heard zombies. And usually I just sit here for about an hour going in one direction. Get a whole bunch of cobblestone, take it back. In a modded Minecraft, I just fill up other bags and stuff like that. Alright, so we're going to get some XP here, which we need. XP is awesome because we can take and make pretty decent picks. We need to get some lapis now, though, because lapis is one of those resources that used to be crap, but are now worth a lot. And it makes me wonder how long they had that in mind. In any case, we're going to go through, we're going to do some of this, and we're going to build ourselves a nice little micro farm when we're done. Or at least get the stuff together. You get to see how I mine. Yay, everybody. And that's what we're looking for. Now, when you find a lone deal like that, that's going to be sitting right there. Always poke around, because chances are you'll find more. Lots of glitchies going on here. We'll go for a little bit more. Let's see here. We're at 6, 7. You know, one of the cool things is my nieces are really getting into Minecraft and want to play it, so I'll be able to teach them what I know, and they'll come into the game a little bit more knowledgeable than I was, at least when I started. I'm not going to give them all the technical stuff because they're only like 12 and 9, but I think they'll have fun with the other stuff. I might set up a server early and invite them to join. Of course, their mom and dad will have to approve it, but there shouldn't be any issues so long as they have internet connection. They have recently gone to a place which might have spotty internet, so we'll have to see. Ha ha ha! And this is what we're looking for. Efficiency 2, efficiency 2. So we'll just go ahead and mine, and we don't have fortune yet. So we got 4 diamonds, 5 diamonds. That's not bad. All right, and like I said, whenever you see a resource like that, I'll always poke around. Then you can go back and cover things up. So, what is this micro farm that I'm talking about? Oh, you may have seen people like Mumbo Jumbo or Generic B or other Minecrafters, Minecrackers, Hermits, however you want to name them, Suma, Biffa. They create a wonderful little... Oh, I can turn that off. Farm that they can stand at and use bone meal to automatically grow stuff, and then they just keep right clicking for as long as they really want to and get lots of wheat, potatoes, or carrots, or whatever they're trying to grow. Alright, now I have to be careful. Let's run up here and jump out. We might have surface mobs. I don't see any, so that's really good for us. Alright, so let's get some of this stuff cooking. We got 6 iron. Do we have any more iron ore? Yeah, there we go. Do. Go ahead and chuck that up there with one of this. And I'm going to see how much cobble I do have. I think I put it over here. I did. So we got some more of this and this and this. And what I want to do is get a lot of smooth stone. So we'll go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get... Ooh, we're getting chickens. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there we go. And that's what we want. We put 1 in each, 1 little stack, and 1 coal. And we will do 8 things at once. Now, there is a way, excuse me, there is a way to set up a smelting array, and what we're going to be doing that as well to automatically distribute the stuff for us. And that is going to be an awesome thing. As a matter of fact, we're going to start some of that now by creating, that's 8, we need 8 more, so let's do that. Here we go. 64, we're going to do a simple run of 8 and 8 on each side. We're going to need hoppers, so we're going to need a lot of iron. We've got a lot of iron. We're going to need a lot of wood, and I don't think we have any more wood. Oh yeah, we do right there. So we're going to need a lot of chests, and that's going to be a lot of chests, and a lot of iron. So we really need to get some iron going. And why don't I go ahead and do this? Get a bunch of sticks and replenish our torches while we are at it. Yeah, that'll work. And here we go. We got iron, stone, 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 and stone. And we're going to have 16 more, so we'll do this and get that going. There we go, and there we go. One sip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a small array, a very small array, probably about 1 or 2. Let's see here. That's 1, 2. Yeah, we need a lot more iron and a lot more chests to do this. Oh, let's get that up there. Oh boy, we need 5 for this. We've got the redstone. That's no problem. We got a whole bunch of redstone. It's efficiency 2. Efficiency 2. Let's go ahead and combine these in the anvil. Here it is. Oh, that's a diamond. I am about as bright as a dim light bulb. How many do we've got? 15 more, at least on that. So I will show you what we're going to do here. We will go ahead and build this array right here. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we need these guys. So our chests are not our chests, our dudes are gonna be like this. We have to do one right here. Alright, and we will turn around and go 1, 2 here. Yep, 2 in between. And we put like that. Alrighty. Now we could have actually put that down. Yeah, let's put it on the ground. Why not? This is what's going to kill our pick, the last bit. And then what we'll do is we'll dig underground for the rest of it. We can at least hide stuff. Ooh, somebody's talking bad about me. My left ear is going nuts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go over 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now right here we're going to have our collection point, which will be 2 chests, and we are going to have our dissemination point 2 above this. So we'll go 1, 2, and this we put a chest here and a chest here. Oh, it's got to go up 1, so let's go ahead and grab it. But pretty much what's going to happen is we are going to have hoppers that come along the top of here. They go straight into here and straight in here. And then another row of hoppers on top of that. And then we're going to have torches and stuff like that all around the back. Redstone torches. And we're going to be using redstone and redstone torches to turn on hoppers that keep items from flowing down into the furnaces until there's one in the last bit. And we'll get more into that next time. We're going to need this to be empty because we're going to do the same thing for fuel. Yep. Boop, boop. And I should have moved it down one more like this, so we'll do that. And we can grab that end piece right here and here. And then both of these guys. Alright, so for reals, we'll go ahead and get this all excavated because we're going to have to put hoppers going down here as well. So we're going to have, at a minimum, probably 64 hoppers easily. So down here is going to be the collection hoppers. They're all going to be pointed that way, and they're going to set up a chain. They're going to suck items out of the finished items out of the bottom and move them along here, right into these two chests. And we're going to have some fuel coming down here, coming from two items here, but we're not going to worry too much about keeping these guys stocked up with hoppers because it's going to be a pain in the butt. I could use mine carts or something to push it in, but I'm not going to worry too much about that either. So I will collect the wood necessary for us to go ahead and get the hoppers made. We're going to need a lot more iron, so I might have to go and find a village and set up an iron farm near the spawn chunks or whatnot. We'll have to find where the spawn chunks are. And I think I have gotten rid of all the wood by building other things, because all I'm seeing is stone and everything like that. 56, 64. Alright. So right now we are good to go. We've got everything there. We're going to go ahead and eat some of that cake we made. And we are coming close to nighttime. I'm going to do more mining down below. Let's see here. We've got 5 durability. We've got a replacement, so that's no problem. And I've got 2 extra furnaces. Oh, because I didn't put them down at the end. Let me get that up there and these down there. There we go. So we'll be able to smelt 16 things at a time. And that's going to be pretty sweet. So a quarter of a stack for every operation. Well, no, not a quarter of a stack for every operation. We have 16 total chests here. These will fill up and start filling things up. So we need to put in 4 stacks at a time to get things going. I'll have to figure out the math. I can't remember. But I know each one can do 8 items. And this right here is 8 and 8. So that's a lot of stuff we can do at once. And we can start looking at using blocks and figuring out how many blocks, we got some eggs. So we got 6 chicken. Hooray. Have to figure out blocks of coal and how much that can do. I think it's 100 items for a block of coal, which is really, really good. Really efficient use of our time. And we need some more of this guy here. Excuse me. Oh boy. So we've got a lot we have to do. We need to get the base begun. We started here. We need to really work on that. We need to get the tower there. Oh boy. I think the tower is going to come right out to here. and just go straight across to about here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's exactly what I want to see. So this is all going to be tower stuff right here. And let's throw a torch down there just to make sure. There we go. We can get to see about how much we're going to have. Oh, just enough. So we'll have a square, maybe a round tower, we'll have to see. But this tower is going to go up, and this will be our new base of operations. We'll be able to go straight to the mine from here, which I think is right over here. Yeah, we can just go straight in and make it a bit safer, because this is just open up to the elements. We don't want any critters coming down and jumping on our faces. Whoa, I thought I could get up there. Yup, there we are. So, until next time, enjoy playing games. Enjoy playing Minecraft. I hope you're looking forward to my build over here. It's just about as much as I am. This building right here might turn into a smithy type area where we do all of our smelting and stuff like that. So this will be pretty exciting if I can get this up and running. We just need to get the iron. Please like, favorite, and subscribe. It really helps me out to know what you guys are watching and the content that you enjoy. Like, do you enjoy builds? Do you like seeing me derp around and die and stuff like that? I don't know. We'll have to find out. If you could please visit www.patreon.com/ExcaliburZone and become a patron of mine. That's just $1 a month is all you need. And I think I have decided to go ahead and give you a statue or a sign in the Patreon monument world for everybody who does donate. So I hope you consider it, because that $1 is going to go far. It will help not only me, but a bunch of other people who are really, really in need of financial aid, because 1/2 of all my net proceeds go to charity. That's right. As always, this is Excalibur, and I am out.